Hello students, welcome to this class of fluid mechanics. So in last class we have studied about Bernoulli's equation, right? We have studied about the assumptions of Bernoulli's equation and what the Bernoulli's equation is. And we have also discussed that it is a very important equation. It is going to be used in lot of concepts that we are going to study further. Okay. So before I came to the applications of Bernoulli's equation, I think we should solve some numerical so that you can get the feel of this equation, that how this equation is used. Okay. And similar numerical could be asked in your exams also. Okay, so today we will solve a numerical that is based on Bernoulli's equation. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here we have this water tube. Okay, this is a not a water tube, this is a pipeline basically. Let's say this is a pipeline. Okay, AB, we have a AB pipeline. The shorter diameter is 20 centimeters, the larger diameter is 50 centimeters. Okay, and we are given that this pipe is carrying a oil is flowing from this pipe. Okay, this is basically a oil pipeline, and the oil has specific gravity of, this is given, all that I am saying now is given in the question, specific gravity of 0.87. This is given in the question, that so there is a pipeline in which the oil is flowing and the specific gravity of the oil is 0.87. The diameters of both the ends is given. On one end diameter is 20 centimeters, on the other end diameter is 50 centimeters. Okay, and the altitude is 4 meter. What is altitude? If we consider this as a reference, the point A as a reference, the point B is at a height of 4 meters. Okay, point B is at a height of 4 meters with respect to A. Okay, it all depends on reference. And one another thing that is given to us is pressure. The pressure at A is given as 9.8 Newton per meter square. Okay, this is given in the equation. And pressure at B is given as 5.89 Newton per meter square. So this is the statement of our question, and also the flow rate is given. Okay, flow rate is also given. Q, flow rate is given as 200 liter per second, 200 liter per second, which is also equal to 0.2 meter cube per second, right? I hope you know this, that 1 meter cube per second is equal to 1000 liter per second. Okay, keep this conversion in mind. It's used quite a few times in solving numericals. It's a very common expression actually. So 1 meter cube per second is equal to, basically 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. Okay, so flow rate is also given to us. Now what we have to calculate here, first thing we have to calculate the head loss due to friction. Remember in last class we have written the Bernoulli's equation for two cases. One was hypothetical, in where only the conservative forces were involved. Okay, there was no HL, no head loss due to friction was studied. But in the end we studied about Bernoulli's equation for real situations, for real fluids. In that case the head loss for due to friction was considered. Okay, so the second thing that we have to find out is direction of flow. Okay, we need to see whether my flow is from A to B or my flow is from B to A. Fine. So first of all, now let's start with the solution. So this was basically this all was actually my question. Okay, this was my question. So now let's move towards solution. Now we will solve this question. So first of all, I need the, in Bernoulli's equation, what was the elements in Bernoulli's equations? One was pressure head, another was kinetic head, and the last was potential head, right? So here pressure is given on both the sides, so we have pressure head. Okay, we can easily calculate pressure head. There is no problem with that. And we have this elevation, that point B is at 4 meter height with respect to A, so I can easily calculate my potential head also. Fine. Now I remain with velocity head. Now to calculate the velocity head, I need the velocity. Velocity is not given here in this question. So how we will calculate the velocity? We will calculate the velocity by continuity equation, right? So here we will assume, or let's say it's given in the equation, that the flow is incompressible. If it's given in the equation, if it's not given in the equation, then you can solve by assuming that. Just write there that assuming incompressible flow. Okay. So if flow is incompressible, I can directly apply the simple continuity equation. What was the continuity equation? Q is equal to, Q is flow rate. A1 V1 is equal to, sorry, we will not read why. Let's say I am talking about point A. So area of A1 into VA, it will be equal to AB into VB, where A denotes the area of the cross section and B denotes the velocity at that cross section. Okay, so my flow rate will be equal to AA into VA for A point and AB into VB for B point. Now I can calculate the area, cross section area for both the sides, right? So first of all, let's calculate VA. How I can calculate VA? So I will simply put the equation. So 0.2 meter cube per second is equal to, what's the area? Pi by 4 d square, right? What's the d for if I am writing for A? What's the d here? 0.2, right? 20 centimeters, 0.2 meter, 0.2 square, multiply by VA. Fine. So here when you calculate this, you will get VA is equal to 6.366 meter per second. You can easily calculate it. Okay. Similarly for point B, it will be pi by 4 into 0.5 whole square into VB. Okay, so here we will find VB will come out to be, VB will be equal to 1.0185 meter per second. Okay, so now we have to write the Bernoulli's equation. What was Bernoulli's equation? Now first of all let's assume that flow is from A to B. We will first assume this. Okay, let's assume flow is from A to B. Now what was the Bernoulli's equation? Bernoulli's equation was PA upon rho g plus VA square upon 2g plus ZA is equal to PB upon rho g plus VB square upon 2g plus ZB plus, as I am writing this equation for real situation. Okay, the equation it's asked that determine head loss due to friction, and we will find here that HL will not be 0, which in itself implies that we are talking about real situation. Otherwise in Bernoulli's equation both the sides will be equal if we are taking only conservative terms, plus HL, where HL is head loss due to friction that needs to be calculated. Okay, so PA PB is given, VA and VB we have already calculated, ZB minus ZA we know. ZA, if we take ZA as a reference, A point as a reference, ZB minus ZA will be equal to 4 meters. Okay, so what will be the head loss due to friction? HL will be equal to PA minus PB upon rho g plus of VA square minus VB square upon 2g plus of ZA minus ZB. Okay, So now I will put the values here. What is here? 6.366 square minus, sorry, PA minus PB, it will be equal to, what was my pressure here? 9.8, right? 9.8 minus 5.89, so it will be 9.81, 9.8 minus 5.89 upon, now here is the trick. Okay, here we have to put the value of density. Now keep this in mind that here there isn't a water that is flowing, it is oil that is flowing of specific gravity 0.87, right? Specific gravity 0.87. So many times what happens that we are so used to with water that we put the value of density as 1000. Okay, so here the density of water is not to be put, here we will use the value of oil. What will be the density of oil? 0.87 into 1000, right? So here it will be rho is 0.87 into 10 raised to power 3 multiply by G. What is G? 9.81. Okay, plus of VA square minus VB square. What is VA square? What is VA? 6.366 square minus, what is VB? 1.0185 square divided by 2G. Okay, 2 into 9.81. Fine. Plus ZA minus ZB. Now keep it in mind, here ZA minus ZB is given, not ZB minus ZA. What is ZA? ZA is 0, ZB is 4. So ZA minus ZB will equal to minus 4. Okay, so plus here it will come as minus 4. Fine. So we will solve this. We will find that HL is equal to 2.6 meter. Okay, this will came out to be head loss due to friction that was asked in question. Okay, now what else was asked? We need to calculate the flow, that whether my flow is from A to B or my flow is from B to A, right? So in this case, as my head loss is positive, see, we have assumed here that my flow is from A to B, right? And if my head loss has came out to be positive, it means my assumption was correct, because obviously the losses will be in that direction only, in which direction the fluid is flowing. Okay, so because head loss due to friction came out to be positive, it implies that fluid is flowing from A to B. Fluid here is oil. Okay, keep this in mind whenever you solve numerical, if it's asked in exam anywhere. So please keep it in mind that what is flowing in that numerical, what is flowing in that pipeline that has been asked in the question. It might not be water always. Okay, so I hope you understand this numerical. It was very simple numerical, very basic equation. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can put it in comment section. In next class we will discuss further about Bernoulli's equation. Okay, we will meet in next class. Bye bye.